Good morning, everyone. So today, I want to talk a little bit about the Nintendo Switch release of Torchlight 3. So this was announced, I believe, a week or two ago now, and I want to take a little bit of time and think about this this game on the Switch before I made a video on it. I know it's not news now since it's been around for a week. So Torchlight 3 came out and announced that they are going to be releasing the game this fall, 2020, on the Nintendo Switch. Now, this game clearly has controller support because I actually play it with a Xbox One Elite controller myself, and I love playing it with that controller. Now, the Switch, going to be a little bit interesting to see how it plays. On PC, this game does have some issues playing. A lot of these can probably be attributed to being an early access game currently. In fact, I'd put money on that as we've seen performance get a lot better in this game. However, there's still some kind of performance decreases that they're going to have to work out a little bit, I believe. But for the most part, the game plays fairly well overall. Um, Now, the Switch is going to be interesting. So we have seen games like The Witcher 3 come onto the Switch, which I have not personally played, though. I actually might go buy that on the Switch today because I'd like to be able to carry such a great masterpiece of a game with me at all times. But I'm curious to see how this game is going to work in this context of using a Nintendo Switch now. So the controls are all there, and if you've seen the latest gameplay or if you've played the game recently, you see that the toolbar has been expanded. It's much bigger at the bottom now. You've got more buttons to use. You've got more tools in your hotbar, which is going to make this Switch probably a little bit more difficult. The original hotbar, which I also agree did need expanded, was I believe 5, maybe 6 long. Now we're looking at 9, which on a Switch screen, that's going to make the icons either entirely too small or maybe make things like the health bar and mana bar, or your special action bar, I should say, it's not exactly a mana bar, make that very tough to read. Now, Torchlight 2, the predecessor to this game, has released on a Switch. I believe it was in 2019, late 2019, where it released to the Switch. The game still holds up to this day. It's got a large map and a vibrant area to play the game in. I would highly check it out. I believe it's $20 right now. Just go ahead and grab it. Very worthwhile game. Now, one question that's been brought up many times with the Switch release of this game is, will it be online only or offline? Well, we know with early access, this game is only online right now. However, there is the single player option right at the menu screen that does say that it's not currently there. Now, this actually could fix a lot of problems with the game's bugs, with lag, things like that, because now you're not dealing with other players. So on the Switch, you'll have those options. On PC, you'll have those options. Your characters, I'm assuming, are going to transfer to both the Switch and the PC. Now, on the Switch, you will get a special companion that you cannot get in any other console, which is cool. Now, I am curious though, if I log into the Switch version of this game, am I going to be able to play my same character from the PC, or do I have an entirely different character? Remember, if we're talking online play, there is almost no reason why these characters can't go between. There's no difference in the game from PC to Switch as far as I know. Now, I'm assuming that it's going to be a no because of the exclusive character that you get playing on the Switch. When I say character, I mean pet. I do apologize for that. I'm going to keep saying character. It is what it is. What are we going to sacrifice there? Is my question. Are we going to be able to see some level of crossplay? I would love to see that. I don't like the term multiplayer for this game so much because the difference is between offline and online mode is that when you're in the main cities, you see other players around you. And then you go into your own little instance dungeon and it's all you until you get to the little waypoints between where you go to other people's forts. The only other difference is when you group up with people, they're obviously with you in the map. So will that have any hold on your character, I wonder? Will that progress carry over properly? And even more so, can I play on my Switch with my PC friends and vice versa? Because for me personally, I would love to sit back in my chair right here and play this game, stream this game on my PC, and be playing with a few of my close friends who plan to get this for the Nintendo Switch. I think that would be the best thing we could do for this game, is to be able to bring those two communities together. Now, this also raises another question. Are we going to see this for the PlayStation and Xbox consoles, whether they be the current or next gen consoles coming out later this year? The game obviously supports an Xbox controller, as I see every single time I load the game. But there's been no real mention of this yet. There also is not a mention of a release date at this time. I'm assuming Xbox will have this game. PC has it. I'm assuming Xbox will be right behind it. The controller support's already there for it. It makes sense. PlayStation, I don't necessarily see myself. However, I could very well be wrong, and I hope I am. I would love to see this game on multiple systems, and I would love the ability to play with multiple people from all different areas of gameplay. Now, there's no release date yet for the Switch version, as there is no full 1.0 release for the PC version either. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a little bit of time for that. I'm sure it's going to be coming out pretty soon. We're, as of the recording date, August 29th of 2020. They're calling for a fall release. Fall is going to be in a few weeks. I'm assuming October, mid-October. If they want to release this game and have the ability to get a good level of sales, I wouldn't go anywhere past mid-October. Once you get into late October, you have my God, Shadowlands for WoW coming out. For all you WoW players out there, that's October 27th. You have Star Wars Squadrons sometime in October. Or was that September? I could be wrong. You have Cyberpunk 2020 coming out in November. You have the new systems, the PS5 and Xbox Series X. I don't even know what the name is. The names are crazy for it. But Xbox 5. The Xbox 5 coming out, as well as a large array of games for them that are all on next-gen hardware and looking beautiful if you've watched the any trailers for them and gameplay trailers as well. And with that, that's all I have for you at this time with Torchlight 3 as far as the Switch and possibly other game systems to play on, and a question if you can play with your friends. If you like this video, if you like the content you're seeing with Torchlight 3, please hit that subscribe button right down below and hit the like button. It really helps me out to know what you like for these videos and what I can do more of. And also, write down in the comment box, let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you think this game should be on other systems, if you think that online play between PC and Nintendo Switch should interlace, and we should be able to play on both regardless, and even if your character should be able to work on the PC version as well as the Switch version, or if you should have to have a separate character for each. Let me know down in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. This is Awifia with Blue Unicorn Gaming. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there. Keep on gaming. Talk to you later.